The magic and secret of overtone singing. Now, before I talk about its magic and secret, I'm first going to show you what overtone singing is by showing you a well-known overtone singer. Her name is Anna Maria Hefele, and you'll find a link to her channel below this video. So here we go. I show you her video because I'm not that good at overtone singing. It's not my profession. I only do it occasionally when I'm driving the car. Overtone singing is singing two tones at the same time. The magic of it is that the second sound, the overtone, requires no effort. It comes all by itself. The overtones are already there. They are a natural high frequency product of your singing. The overtone is caused by singing a vowel and then shifting slowly to another vowel. Your focus on one vowel and your gradual shift to another vowel is what produces the higher frequency. For example, as a beginner, which most of you probably are, you could move slowly from the vowel O or U, which is oo, to the vowel E. So let's try that. I'll show you and then you can try it. Ooh. So with me, you heard a very, very slight overtone because I'm not a professional, but it was still there. Let's try it the other way around. Now you give it a try. Move from oo to E, and then from E back to oo. Put this recording on pause as you do so. So you see, it's a matter of shifting consciousness, shifting attention. My favorite topic indeed. So you don't focus on the overtone or trying to get the overtone or trying to produce it or access the higher frequency. You focus on doing the vowel well. You focus on doing your job well, and the higher frequency comes by itself. You see what I'm saying? The reason I'm sharing this today is twofold. Overtone singing is both relaxing and energizing. And something that is both of those, relaxing and energizing, is a very good thing, a high consciousness activity. A lot of things in life are either only energizing, but they make you tense, and a lot of things are only relaxing, but they make you sleepy. Overtone chanting is both worlds. It's grounding, the vowel humming is grounding, and the overtone is energizing. In this way, overtone singing combines earth and heaven. And that is the big secret of it, the big magic of it. You get the grounding, earthy frequency, which you need to stay sane and succeed in daily life and finances. And you get the airy overtone, which comes by itself, that gives you the intuition, the spirit, the joy, the energy. The second reason I'm sharing this is because it teaches you something about how life works. The overtone, or the high energy in your life, does not come from only focusing on one thing, only focusing on one job, one project, one vibe, one habit, one hobby. It also doesn't come from focusing on many things at once, multitasking. It comes from being able to maintain your focus on one thing properly, purely, cleanly, and then slowly and incrementally shifting to another thing. And then slowly shifting back to the original, and then maybe slowly shifting to something else. And just like in real life, as you get more practiced, the shift can become quicker and quicker, easier and easier. But you don't start quickly, it's something you get into by starting slowly. Isn't that how all habits are developed? You start slowly, and then in time it looks like magic because you can do it so quickly. This is how intuitive people live their lives. They'll focus on one project, then on another, then back to project A, and then perhaps to C, and then to B, and then to D, and back to A. And in this way, they keep their energy fresh. It doesn't get stale. They don't become blind to other realities. There's work blindness. Workaholics have work blindness. They keep doing the same thing over and over, like in some kind of rat race. And that does not produce the higher frequency. That is, you're learning here in this video what produces the higher frequency in your life. It's when you shift the vowels slowly. That doesn't mean you're not focusing anymore. It doesn't mean you're letting go. It doesn't mean you're getting lazy. It means you're maintaining focus and then slowly shifting and maintaining focus on something else and then slowly shifting back. And that's really and truly how you get the most work done the most quickly and the most effortlessly, because you're not forcing yourself to maintain focus even after you've run out of breath. Are you understanding what I'm saying here? To an intuitive person, attention doesn't become fixated, and it rarely becomes fully immersed in something. But on the other hand, it's also not scattered and erratic, nor is it ruled externally by others deciding what you should focus on. Right? So it is very focused. Overtone singing is very focused, but not fixated. And thus, your life should be, if you'd like to invite more higher consciousness, higher frequencies. Now, there are several ways in which professionals amplify their overtone, and one of them is to just slow down even more, because if the basic vowel is strong, all else will be strong. And some people make the mistake of focusing too much on wanting the higher frequency. But I say do your job correctly and the higher frequencies will come automatically, effortlessly. That's just the way reality works. So have a really strong vowel. And another way you can do it is to simply pull your tongue back a little. So we would be talking a little bit like a frog. We'll be sounding like this. Hello, sir. Yeah, you put your tongue, or you can also put it in the L position, and then just move it back a little bit after the L. Okay, so let's try the O and the E again, or the U and the E. It's already stronger than it was in the beginning. And this is without preparation or practice. I didn't do any voice exercises or anything. Anybody can get started on this right away. Let's try another one. Let's try from O to U. Okay, so forth there to get that effect, that overtone effect you heard. Feel free to do so too. Put this recording on pause as you do so. Frequency. You're hearing a higher realm. Positive side effect, another positive one, is that it actually makes your voice better. You become a better communicator and speaker. And let's try the sound O, A, or O, A. Again, I went back and forth just to get more overtone out of it. Now, obviously, these are only the basics. There's much more to learn on it, much more advanced stuff that you're not going to learn from me. You're going to learn it from professionals if you want to learn it. And there's many people you'll find on YouTube, for example, that teach overtone singing. Free lessons, paid lessons, Zoom lessons, live lessons. I've went ahead and posted links to 2 different overtone teachers. I don't know these teachers personally. I just happened to come across them while searching in the internet myself. I'm not necessarily vouching for them or recommending them. It's just 2 teachers that I noticed that seem to be doing it well. Finally, here's something strange I've come across intuitively. I just started doing it one day. I don't know why. It came out of nothing. It came out of, probably not out of nothing. It came from above. It came to me. While healing, I often just lay my hands on people while commanding the illness to go. You can read about this in my book, You Can Heal Anyone. But one fine day, I started overtone singing while pointing my finger, using my finger as an energy, as an electricity conductor. So I'd go like this while pointing at the body part that needs healing. And oftentimes it worked. It always worked, actually. It always created an improvement naturally, because that's transferring energy, is it not? Sound is vibration. Sound is energy, and some of it is transferred through the hand and through the fingers. This is one of my favorite topics. I once wrote an article about it about 15 years ago, and somebody recently asked me, "Why, Fred, do you still practice or recommend overtone chanting?" And I said, "Well, yes, of course. Of course I do." And I thought I might as well make this video about it. My name is Fred Dodson. Happy singing.